What's up, Jake and Nice? It's your boy Big J coming at you live through the power of YouTube. And today, this video is part 2 of this week's Wrestling Wednesday. If you haven't seen part 1, check it out. It's on my channel. And like, subscribe, favorite, share. Let's do this. Alright. This is a continuation of my top 10 countdown for my top 10 favorite wrestlers of all time. And this week is number 6, and number 6 is JBL. Now some of you might be like, oh man, he was an asshole, and he was a smart ass, and blah 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 blah. That's the point. Okay? A lot of the part of a heel or bad guy in wrestling is to invoke those type of emotions: hate, anger, sadness, irritation. A job of a professional wrestler, sorry for stuttering, is to get you emotionally involved. And JBL, John Bradshaw Layfield, was one of those guys. Can't say I'm lying. He invokes some type of emotion out of you. Now, I first met or got introduced to JBL as Justin Hawk Bradshaw. He was a cowboy running around and he was branding people, and of course that wasn't catching on. So he became part of the new Blackjacks. Blackjack Bradshaw and Blackjack Wyndham. He teamed with Barry Windham, whose father was actually Blackjack Mulligan of the original Blackjacks, which, that's old school, even for my standards. I'll be 27, 26th of this month. Happy birthday to me. But anyway, and so he went on from doing that to being part of the Acolytes, with Farouk, better known as Ron Simmons, and they were part of like the Ministry of Darkness and stuff. Had weird writing across their chest, and Bradshaw started laying some mean clotheslines, the clothesline from hell. Which, man, if Bradshaw hit me one of those, it'd probably knock a tooth out for real. I mean, they're just so devastating. I'm surprised many of his opponents aren't walking around with missing teeth. Vicious clothesline. And some of you youngsters probably watching this video probably only know JBL as a color commentator. JBL's a badass. Okay? You see Luke Harper's clotheslines and you hear JBL go, oh, what a clothesline. That's because he made the clothesline popular again. From, Stan Henson, who back in the day used the lariat, which is a vicious clothesline. Go look it up if you don't believe me. Stan Henson lariat. That's what he called it, but it's a clothesline, okay? Anyway, and then it was the APA, the Acolyte Protection Agency, where they're like pretty much muscle for hire, and they just got more brutal, more just stiff clotheslines and boots and just badasses. And their theme song, that dun 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 dun. It was awesome. When that kicked on, you knew somebody was about to get their ass whooped. And then after the Acolytes split up, JBL started doing his own thing. Yes, he's from Texas, and he's a self-made millionaire. With the stock markets and stock trades and all that. It was true. He wrote a book about it, about how to make money in the stock market and all that. He married a successful businesswoman and everything. And so he took that little bit of truth of himself and turned it into one of the most hated men in wrestling. Denounced his Texas card and started saying he's from New York and coming out on a big old limousine with those bull horns on it, coming out with a Texas two-step, and he was the longest reigning WWE champion in SmackDown history. I think it was like almost a whole year. And finally, John Cena at WrestleMania 21 ended that. That kick-started John Cena's little reign. All that. But JBL, if you go and look at his matches, you will be angry at this man. This man did everything in his power to piss off the fans, and it worked. It was TV gold. Just take my word. Don't even take my word for it. Look for it on YouTube. Look at it at on the network. Trust me. That's why his pure viciousness and his entertainment abilities and his ability just to piss me off. That makes JBL, John Bradshaw Layfield, number 6 on my top 10 favorite wrestlers of all time. We're starting to get up to, we're starting to the top 5 now. Stick with me now. Don't forget to RKO that like button and curse on that subscribe button. And as for this video, I'm Big Jake, coming to you live through the power of YouTube, and peace.